¿Qué tal amigos? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video en el canal. Estoy muy contento de estar nuevamente con todos ustedes. Estamos ya en el principio del fin de esta audiencia en contra que se celebró de Robert F. Kennedy Jr. La verdad es que vimos cómo Ray Van Lujan le dijo de todo, que es un auténtico desastre, que la verdad pues no sirve para nada como tal, como secretario de salud dentro del gobierno de los Estados Unidos. Y bueno, vamos a ver cómo este senador, el senador siguiente también le dijo de todo a Robert F. Kennedy Jr., el senador Warnock. Así que, bueno, quédense porque va a estar muy bueno el video. Así que adelante con las imágenes y quiero sus comentarios y suscríbanse y denle like al video. Así que, bueno, adelante con las imágenes.
Senator Warnock.
Thank you, Brother Chair. Less than a month ago, we received the heartbreaking news that a gunman opened fire at the CDC campus in Atlanta, Georgia. This obviously is my neck of the woods. This is heart-wrenching for all Americans, but for those of us especially who live in that area. A DeKalb County police officer, David Rhodes, was killed. The shots hit buildings on campus in at least 180 places, narrowly missing the CDC's daycare center. Law enforcement recovered nearly 500 shell casings. Clearly, he came to do a lot of damage. It's a miracle, and thanks to the quick action of Metro Atlanta and state law enforcement, more people were not killed. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation announced that prior to the attack, the gunman expressed discontent with the COVID vaccine and, quote, wanted to make the public aware of his distrust of the vaccines. Secretary Kennedy, I assume you are aware of these disturbing reports of the gunman's motives?
Yes.
And, I understand that some people may have concerns about new medical breakthroughs, but those people don't have the world's top medical experts working under them. You've been over HHS for 7 months now. Have you ever been briefed by CDC's career immunization officials to discuss your concerns?
And by the way, every member of this panel has criticized President Trump and demonized him.
Have you ever
Are
been
you
briefed?
complicit in the assassination attempts on President Trump?
Sir, I'm asking the questions. You are the witness. It's a simple yes or no question. Have you ever been briefed by CDC's career immunization officials to discuss their concerns?
Yes, I have.
What was the answer?
Yes.
You have been briefed by CDC officials, the career immunization officials, to express your...
The senior vaccine safety scientist, for example.
Have you ever been to the CDC as secretary before the shooting on August 8th?
Have I ever been there as secretary?
Have you been there as secretary before the shooting? No. Okay. Let's return to the shooting and the aftermath. Secretary Kennedy, I'm about to ask you a series of yes or no questions about the events of the past month, and I would appreciate just a yes or no response. You called Dr. Manarez to your office on August 25th for a meeting. Is that correct? Yes or no?
It could be. I just don't know the date. I'd have to check my calendar.
Was Jim O'Neill the man you just appointed as acting director of CDC in the room on whatever date you met with him, since you can't recall? Was he in the room when you met with Dr. Manarez? In that meeting, did you criticize Dr. Manarez for her statements to CDC following the shooting where she said, quote, misinformation can be dangerous?
I don't believe so. I have no recollection.
You don't believe you criticized her?
Oh, I criticized her.
Did you criticize
her?
Did you criticize her?
I don't even.
Did you criticize her for her statements to CDC workers following the shooting?
Did I what?
Did you demand that she fire career scientists or public experts at the CDC?
Yes.
Did you demand that she accept the recommendations of your hand-picked vaccine advisory panel without further review by a career CDC scientist?
No, I did not.
You didn't ask for her commitment ahead of time that she would accept the recommendations from the advisory panel. You're
No,
denying
what I
that?
asked her about is she had made a statement that she was going to not sign on, and I wanted clarification about that.
Did you tell her to accept the advisory panel's recommendations?
I told her I didn't want her to have a rule that she's not going to sign on to it.
Did you say that the CDC was, quote, the most corrupt federal agency in the history of the world?
Not the history of the world, but definitely
Did you
within
say-
HHS.
did you say that?
I did not say that, but I did say it's the most corrupt agency in HHS, and maybe the government.
So you called the CDC corrupt. Did you say that CDC staff are, quote, horrible people?
Horrible people?
Did you say that they're killing children and they don't care?
No.
Okay, I think that we all have a history of listening to you and these answers, but you're on the record for a number of these statements. Despite your lack of credentials and expertise, clearly you have an agenda. It is a threat to the public health of the American people. It's clear that you are carrying out your extremist beliefs, which is why you attempted to fire Dr.
Senator, we're the
Menarez.
sickest people in the world.
I'm not.
We're the sickest people on earth.
I'm speaking.
How am I a threat?
Secretary Kennedy, for the first time, we're seeing deaths from children from measles. We haven't seen that in 2 decades. We're seeing that under your watch. You are a hazard to the health of the American people.
Can I respond to that, Senator?
No, I claim back my time.
We need to wrap
You
up.
are a hazard to the health of the American people. I think that you ought to resign. And if you don't resign, the President of the United States, who put forward Operation Warp Speed, which worked, should fire you. Thank you so much.
Wow, 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 wow. Señores, lo que acabamos de ver es sin duda una gran demostración de lo que es esto de que no se necesita literalmente estar gritoneando durante 1 hora. Vemos el lenguaje corporal de Robert F. Kennedy Jr., que sin duda está en otro nivel de frustración, porque en esta ocasión Raphael Warnock nos demostró que con mucha clase, con un gran discurso, con unas preguntas y con literalmente con una delicadeza y formalidad, es posible estar desmoronando políticamente hablando a Robert F. Kennedy Jr., que sin duda ha estado demostrando ser un político sumamente corrupto en este gobierno del presidente Donald Trump. Es algo que yo no estoy inventando, es algo que yo no me lo estoy sacando de la manga, es algo que estamos viendo video tras video, señores, es algo que estamos viendo video tras video porque le están mostrando pruebas y más pruebas y más pruebas. ¿Y qué es lo que pasa? De que esta persona obviamente no va a estar reconociendo su culpabilidad, no va a estar reconociendo todo este tipo de delitos, porque, o sea, todos estos temas son delitos y la pinten como lo pinten, es corrupción. Es corrupción total y son muchísimos delitos. Así que muy bien por el senador Raphael Warnock, que sin duda lo puso en su lugar. También lo hizo ver que hay secretarías muy corruptas dentro del gobierno, de la administración de Donald Trump y sobre todo es que hay un escándalo también en puerta. O sea, este tema, señores, también da para mucho análisis porque no sé si recuerdan, porque lo comentaron ahí en el video, a una candidata elegida por el presidente Donald Trump, Susan Monares, me parece. eh, la verdad es que ella se estaba postulando para ser directora de un centro de, bueno, algo así como de infecciones, de virus, perdonen. Y bueno, creo que era viróloga, me parece algo así. Bueno, el punto de todo esto es de que esta mujer ya fue despedida por incompetente, pero ¿qué pasa después de todo eso? Después de todo eso, también hicieron una audiencia a Susan Monares y se supo en aquella audiencia de que Robert F. Kennedy Jr. daba orden a otras personas para despedir a otros subordinados que literalmente sin ninguna justificación, y muy bien lo dice Raphael Warnock, de que usted no está haciendo su trabajo, usted está siendo corrupto, usted está haciendo delitos, usted tiene una agenda, usted está recibiendo dinero de farmacéuticas, usted está haciendo todo lo que no necesitan los ciudadanos estadounidenses que están ejerciendo su voto, que están pagando sus impuestos, que usted está viviendo de los impuestos de los contribuyentes y sobre todo está empezando a hacer negocios personales y sobre todo negocios turbios. Así que bueno, hasta aquí el video, señores. Me encantó estar nuevamente con todos ustedes. Suscríbanse al canal, es totalmente gratis, es solamente para que ustedes no se pierdan el contenido que hay aquí todos los días. Así que bueno, eh, ojito con el video que se viene de Cash Patel, porque va a estar tremendo, señores, tremendo. Esa audiencia empezó picante y la verdad es que no creo que vaya a terminar fría, muy fría la cosa, no lo creo. La verdad, no lo creo. Pero bueno, señores, hasta aquí el video. Me encantó estar nuevamente con todos ustedes. Comenten qué les pareció este tema. Es algo que a mí al menos me parece muy interesante. Así que bueno, los veo en el siguiente video que va a estar muy bueno, así que tengan cuidado porque va a estar saliendo chispas con ello. Así que bueno, les mando un abrazo y nos vemos en el siguiente video. Bye bye.